Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Hi guys,
Hi guys, what's up?
welcome to
you?
Azure Days.
Yeah,
How are you guys?
everyone is here with
Have
their faces.
Himanshu's face reveal today.
Uh,
Have a look.
how Himanshu looks like.
This monster
Kunal,
right
please
here.
put
This
the
is
screen
Himanshu on your
please
left
put the
bottom.
screen.
Everyone, what's up?
I'll just put Himanshu on full screen so you can
Yeah,
see him in his full glory. All right. So here's Himanshu. This is Tanay.
Hey,
Hi guys.
Tanay is roaming outside. Someone call the
no,
police.
I'm in my
Someone call the
apartment only,
police.
guys.
Someone call the
I'm
police.
in my apartment only. This.
This is Rohan.
hello.
Say hi to Rohan.
Hello
Hi.
Rohan. Hi
This is
Tanmay.
Ambika.
Hi
Hey.
everyone. Hope you liked yesterday's session.
Yeah, exactly. Himanshu is like
Yeah, can you just drop down the
his face only is a surprise.
And let's have a face reveal for Kunal then.
I'll do
yeah.
I'll do my face reveal at the end because I cannot stream my face right now. I'm on a separate computer which doesn't have a camera on it. So I just
Dave,
cannot
we are
put my
missing
face on the
someone.
screen.
Dave.
Hey, we are reading your face.
Yeah, man.
Hello guys.
Where's
Dave,
Dave? Dave, can we see you? Can we see you?
Hey, Dev
Hi
is here.
Dave.
All right. So this is Dave. Say hi to Dave.
Hello
Hi
Dave.
guys.
Yeah, Kunal, can we just start with the session or we should wait for others to join?
Yeah,
All
you should
right,
wait for like 5 minutes.
Okay. So
Yeah, you should wait for 5 minutes.
while others join, I'll just
guys,
tell
tell
you.
me, how do you like the last session? How was it?
Yeah. How was this last?
Yeah, on the scale of 10, would you like to just rate it out of 10, 10 being the highest number?
Yeah, please do that.
Yeah, man.
Okay, we got 11, we got a 9, we got a 10.
Nice.
Thank you
Also,
guys.
also
Thank
share.
you so much.
Thank you so much, guys, and also share your feedback with us so that we can improve further. And any suggestions are most welcome.
Okay, we got
And all
a
of a sudden, and the last question. The question is.
gazillion from Gokul.
Thank you. Thank you.
And how? Okay, this question is: how has been your experience so far in Azure Days? Means, how would you like to rate? How was your experience till the all the 4 sessions till now?
Yeah. Please rate us.
And what would you like to
Rate out.
add? Like, what sessions can be added?
Okay,
And
so
what
Asim
sessions can
Junaid
be
says
added?
it was a bit difficult, but
On-demand sessions.
we still got a solid 9. We got a 3000 from Anuraj.
Thank you.
Anuraj, right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for your support.
Yeah, and we got more than 3,000 views almost for the last.
Yeah,
almost like 2.5k, I guess so.
2.7K, and that was the
2.7.
record breaker
2.7k
day
was the
yesterday.
playback.
Yeah,
2.7K was the playback
and that
2.5 almost. Yeah, it was like
yeah,
awesome.
and yesterday was a record breaker day. So thank you so much, everyone, for attending that session. And we got such an overwhelming response from you guys. Thank you so much.
Like 38% certificates have been received by women. So it's like
Yeah, yeah,
there's a lot of diversity in our group. People are from different states, countries,
Different
gender
countries
also.
as
Like,
well.
we
Yeah.
are meant to do that. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining us.
Thank
Do
you
join
so
our
much, guys.
Discord. Yeah. Do join our Discord channel. It's here in the description. And we'll be sharing Telegram also. Please join that. And we'll be planning more hackathons, events. Right, guys?
Yeah, let's start with the session then.
All right. Before starting with the session, I'll just move on to talking with the people about the prerequisites and all. I'm taking taking all of you guys off the screen. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Now,
Thank you.
today's session will be taken by Kunal and
Himanshu.
Himanshu. So, all the best, guys.
Thank you.
Go
All the best.
Rocket.
All the best.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about the prerequisites first. So about the doubts from Jyoti. Jyoti, you were saying your computer is 64-bit, but you have a 32-bit installer. That won't be a problem. Just go ahead with it. And Padmanamban said we should tell you the prerequisites before the workshop and session. So we heard about we heard you people. We did just that. The requisites were on the description of this video. It was shared on the Discord. It was shared with the post, and it was shared in the chat as well. Yeah, Jyoti, you can just go ahead. Yeah, you should download and install it. That won't be a problem for you. All right, so I hope everyone are ready with their computers and have installed Visual Studio Code and Node.js on their computers. I hope all of you who has their college email address, which is .ac.in and .edu, got their Azure student pack. Don't worry if you don't have a college email address, we will be dropping you the Azure keys as well. But if you have it, please, we request you to apply for the student pack because we have a limited amount of keys, and both of them does the same work. Like if you do either of those, you'll get the same amount of credits. So it's not anything special or different in that. So I just got a message that the stream is breaking. Is it all fine for you all guys? Okay, so let's continue with the session. So I hope you have downloaded the Visual Studio Code and Node.js. Can I see some yeses in the chat that you are ready with the prerequisites? Well, that's great. That's amazing. So let's move ahead. So today we are going to talk about machine learning and video analysis using Microsoft Azure. This will be a totally hands-on experience. There will be a lot less theory than before, and it will all be practical. It will be an easy session. Don't worry if you don't know how to code as well. It won't be about coding. It will be about deploying something. Jyoti, you can continue with it. You can install it. You should download and install it. That won't be a problem for you. Okay, so moving ahead. Hello everyone, my name is Kunal. I'm here to lead the session for you. I hope you learn something from me, a thing or two. I just hope that. Yeah, my favorite dish is pizza. I love eating pizza. Like I'm a top level pizza critic. Like I can bet you on that Domino's is much better than Pizza Hut, and that may start a war. My favorite programming language is Python, and I love using Microsoft Azure services. They are amazing. Then we continue to Himanshu's introduction. Himanshu, can you please give your introduction?
Yeah. Hi guys, how are you? I'll just start with my introduction. I'm first of all, my name is Himanshu Beniwal. I'm into machine learning since almost like 3 years now. I did my project since and I'm a burger lover for sure. I can bet like Burger King is much better than McDonald's, and I love use I love using Python and machine learning studio. Yesterday I show you how you can get the machine learning working model as a web service in just like less than 10 minutes. If you are like pro level, you can do it even less time. All right. So you can train like high spec machine learning model within like just minutes. All right. So I guess like we'll start with the session now. Kunal, can you just move on further?
Yeah, thank you, Himanshu. So moving on to the link for Azure voucher code. So this is the link. If you don't have a student email address or were not able to sign up, just go to this link and apply for the Azure voucher code. We will be dropping this link in the chat below right now.
Yeah, and one more thing, like this form is for the students who don't have college domain address and who are not able to get the like who are not even MSP. So this is like form for those people, for the students only. So I guess like working professionals, what you can do is you can use your credit card and you can get the trials on, you can get the Azure account on trial basis. So no worries for that. And the people who are filling the form right now will get the Azure account in, I guess, give me some time, like around 10 minutes, you will receive the voucher codes, right?
Yeah, by then we
All
can
right,
just
guys.
continue with the session. Don't worry about it that if you don't get the Azure keys as immediately.
Yeah.
All right. So don't
Yeah, and
worry
one more
about
thing,
it.
this is, and one more thing, the voucher codes are exclusive to you. Don't waste it or like on random trial or something. Don't give it to others because this is like monitored by many operations teams. So you should be careful with the thing and you should not give it to anyone. And you can't just think like you can just spare it and use it later on. That won't work. This code will be expired soon. So just please be careful with those things, right?
Yeah.
I guess you understand this thing. We will help you throughout the process. And if you don't receive it now, we have a limited amount. If you don't receive it now, just wait for some time. We have more coming to, like tomorrow. We are limited in the numbers, so more will come tomorrow. And please be patient. Just go through the session, and if you receive it later on, we will try to help you later. And later on, please watch this video again, and you will get what you can do with Azure accounts, right? So, guys, we will just move further. Yeah, Kunal.
Yeah. Thank you, Himanshu. So just fill the form for the Azure vouchers code. Don't worry about it if you don't get it immediately. It will be all fine. And please, 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 if you have a college email address, please apply for it because we have a limited amount of Azure code. That won't be any different from your student pack which you will be applying for. The codes we will give you are just as same. They will have the same amount of credit and won't be any special. And just don't hoard them or save them for the future because it will get invalidated soon. If you don't use them today itself, they'll just get cancelled. All right. So moving on to uh, so this is a session from Main League Hacking. If you have heard of them, also known as MLH. So what you need to do right now is fill the form at mlhlocal.host/checkin. You will get some instructions, the invite to Slack and everything. Just ignore the check your email part. You can just continue after filling this form. So I'll be dropping this link right now. So about the check-in form, I'll just quickly show you what you need to do about filling it, right? So you don't need to fill just anything. You have to follow a specific procedure of filling these forms. So first they'll ask you to enter your first name, then you need to enter your last name. Fine, I think that will be fine for you. That won't be any problem. Then you need to enter any email address which you have. So that won't be any problem as well. Then you need to check if you are a student or not. I guess almost everyone in our audience are a student. If you are not, just check no, that won't be any issues. Uh, what school do you currently attend? Like first try to enter your college name. If it doesn't show up, just enter other. After you enter other, you will be prompted to enter your college name manually. So just do that like I did. Then move on. Which MLH localhost activity are you participating? This is very important. You need to select machine learning and video analysis. If you don't do that, you'll miss all the packages which you will be getting from the workshop. So this is very important. Remember, like, double check it if you're failing machine learning with and video analysis or not, right? So please don't like do any mistakes in that. Which school or organization is hosting this event? This also you specifically need to follow. You have to enter other in this, and then you need to manually enter MSP Impact Azure Days. Then you can submit the form and you'll be good to go. You can just ignore the email you'll be getting from them right now, because I don't think that will be of use right now, because we have set up everything for you. You won't have to go through the mail again and again. So is everyone with me? Can I see some yeses in the chat? Um, okay, so have you filled the form? Have you filled this form already? Okay, so have you filled the Azure voucher form as well? Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. So I guess we can move on now. So moving on, what will you learn today? Very important. So what we are going to do today is we're going to make a video indexer API. We're going to talk about what it is, where we're going to use it, and how we are going to use it. We are going to analyze some videos using that API. We are going to extract insights from it. What are insights? What are those insights? How it is extracting? We are going to talk about that. And we are going to build an app of your own, which will be using that API to index a video. So let me just quickly summarize what a video indexer is. Imagine you are on YouTube and you enter any video's name in the search bar, right? And like, if you don't even remember the title of the video, you just enter, like if you're searching for a song, you just enter the lyrics of the song and it shows up. So how does it do that? How does it indexes that video, and how does it know that these lyrics were in this video? So we'll be learning about that today, and we'll be building our own as well. So let's go through our index. What we are going to do: first we are going to have an introduction on Microsoft Azure. Then we are going to have an introduction on the video indexer API itself. We are going to explore the indexed video insights after we extract those insights. Then after that, we are going to create a video indexer API subscription from your Azure account so that you can connect it to the app which you will be building. Then we are going to build an app that uses that video indexer with the API subscription. And then we are going to review everything and have a little quiz on it. All right, I think everyone is with me. So what you will be building? So Video Hacker is an app that allows user to search for videos matching specific keywords. As I mentioned above, this will be this screenshot right here. This will be your app. It will look exactly the same, right? So as you can see, there is a search bar, and you search for keyword Microsoft, and it shows up two videos from Microsoft, right? So that's how it works. So it's basically a YouTube search engine on a small scale, your own personal video search engine. That's what video indexer is, basically. and how you will build it. So you'll be using several tools to make building this app super easy. We are going to use Node.js and Express.js. These are JavaScript frameworks. These areas JavaScript tools handle requests and responses. So what they are going to do is when you use your API subscription, Vishnu, you can just check the description of the video. You'll find the link there. Okay, so let me just continue. So these JavaScript tools, what they will do is they'll handle the request of your API, which you'll be sending and receiving in your app. So that internet thing, the internet communication which you'll be doing will be handled by JavaScript. Then we continue with videoindexer.ai. This is a Microsoft Azure tool which will analyze your video, and the video indexer API. This tool will allow your web app to make requests to the video indexer. Okay, so this will be the thing which you'll be using with JavaScript to make requests to your API, to your video indexer. Now moving on, how does it work? Several things happen when user interacts with our app. The user types their search term into the box, right? Then the app sends a request using the video indexer API. So that API will send your search keyword to the server. The API will return the videos that match our search. Note that it doesn't only match by title, the video indexer transcribes the video and tags them. So the API can search for any word spoken in the video. More on this, we'll talk about it later when we'll be exploring the insights of the video. The app then displays the video to the user. So it not only searches the term in the title, it also searches it if it is spoken in the video or if the word was written anywhere in the video, right? So it also uses optical character recognition and stuff. So what you are going to do? There are a lot of steps which you will be following. Once we finish this introduction, you will lead yourself into the workshop. But we will help you, like don't worry, we'll be there for you. So first, you will make a Microsoft Azure account. Second, learn about the video indexer AI and upload some videos. Interact with the video indexer tools. Create a subscription to the video indexer API so you can request information from the video indexer. Set Visual Studio Code and Node.js, which I think most of you have already done. Download the code for the app, which I'll be showing you the link of. Add the account information to the app and test your app locally. So let me just quickly check the chat. Akshat, I think there has something there's something with your Visual Studio installation. Maybe you can just try reinstalling the video. All right. So key advantages of Microsoft Azure. You won't believe these. Like, yeah, Google does a really good job of marketing their products. That's why everyone thinks the Google services are on the top. But the reality is 95% of the Fortune 500 companies run on Azure. Even the FBI, the I forgot the name of the defense team of America. Yeah, so the whole American Defense Organization and FBI runs on Azure. All right. So these skills, like if you learn how to use Azure, that might actually help you land a job. So Azure is basically a portal for you which helps you easily deploy web apps, mobile apps, databases, data science and AI apps, blockchain, analytics, and pre-built configurations. So it supports a lot of open source libraries, including Node, .NET Core, Spark, Hadoop, Kafka, some programming languages like Python, C Hash, JavaScript, Java, Ruby, almost every operating system, iOS, Android, Windows, Mac OS, Linux. So it's really powerful and really versatile in itself. Namya, you could just check the top of the description. You could just do the prerequisites first, and if not, you can just hang on with me. I'll give you people some time to set up your Visual Studio Code and Node.js. Yeah, so the Pentagon was using AWS, but then the recent bid was of around $18 billion or so, I don't remember, and Microsoft won that bet. So please note, we recommend completing this entire workshop in an incognito window of your browser. It doesn't need to be Chrome, all right? Just open an incognito tab. So first, create a Microsoft Azure Students account, which I think almost everyone has done already. So can I see some yeses if you have a Azure account ready with you?
And those people who don't have received it yet, I'm just sharing with you all those people who have filled the form. Those people will be getting the voucher codes within like 5 minutes at most. And guys, we have like in limited amounts, so we won't be able to give it to all. But we have like tomorrow AI gaming tournament, so please be like stay tuned for that thing also, and you will get it within 5 minutes for sure. I'm just sending right now. So Kunal, meanwhile you can just like let them start with the Visual Studio and Node.js,
Yeah,
because that
so
will take a lot of time.
sure,
Yep.
sure. So Jyoti, you're asking why we need to be on incognito because you might have some logins, some cache, some cookies in your browser which may interfere with our process. So we don't need that. We need to start fresh. So that's why incognito is the best way to start fresh. Instead of cleaning all your browser files, you could just open in incognito. So these are the steps to creating a Microsoft Azure account. I'll just quickly go through it. So first you need to log into your Microsoft account, create any Outlook account if you want to, enter your school email address over here while applying for Azure students. Uh, then, uh, then you just move forward, accept the terms and services, and then you get the students access. That's how it is. Like that's so easy, right? So please note, Microsoft Azure is a cloud platform, but like the Azure is a cloud platform, it does have some tools with it, but we are not going to use them because we need to deploy our app locally, right? So that's why we are going to use Visual Studio Code so that you can deploy your app locally and just check it yourself. So why use Video Indexer? It easily creates intelligent apps, make content more discoverable. It improves the engagement of the user to the platform. It triggers workflow and automates tasks. So here in the screenshot, it is a screenshot of Video Indexer platform itself. So here you can see there's a video uploaded of Microsoft Build 2017 keynote, right? On the right, there are insights and we have transcript of the video. So in the insights, there are names of the brands which were spoken throughout the video. So we have timestamps of those. We have annotations. We have keywords which were spoken in the video, which we could just directly tag the video with, right? So if anyone searches any one of these words, this video can pop up, right? So that's how it works. So Video Indexer cuts down the manual indexing without needing to understand the code. You can also use artificial intelligence and embed weights to get specific analysis on your video, as well as extract metadata, create deeper engagement experience with the recommendations as well. When the video indexer detects specific words, you can set up specific tasks to automate workflows, right? Abir, I hope you fill the Azure voucher code form. So I don't think that will be a problem for you. You'll just get the code soon.
Yeah, Kunal, just one more thing. Actually, we are providing codes for the Azure for Students offer. So students who already have college domain address will get the voucher codes using their school email address. And if we have any teacher or any working professional, what those people can do is use your credit card information. You won't be charged at the moment. You won't be charged. You will get free this credits show like for some time of period. All right. So I guess like those students who are not having college domain address and those people who are given MSP and who don't have like both of these things will get the Azure voucher codes today. And for the working professionals and teachers, please use your credit card and you will get some credits, more credits, like around $200 credits using your credit card, and you won't be charged at the moment. And those credits will be like the validity for the credits will be for some like I guess like 1 year or so. I'm not sure the date. Uh, I just want to say like we just want to help those people who are not even MSP, who don't have GitHub developer pack or who don't have college domain address. So we just want to help those people first. All right.
All right, thank you, Himanshu.
Yep.
So, Yogesh Singh, you are saying Microsoft account linked by my GitHub account. I don't quite get that. Can you please tell me what you are trying to say? Until then, I'll just talk about video indexers. So as I just told you, video indexers can be used in a lot of things. It can automate tasks. It can build itself into a search engine. It can sort videos on the basis of type. Yeah, Mehndi, it will work. The free trial, it will work. So for the free trial, you could just go to, let me just pull it up. For the free trial, you could just go to the link I just dropped in the chat and you can use that to create a free Azure account. So moving forward, getting started. So right now, you have to go to the video indexer website of Azure. For that, follow the link follow this link. I'll be dropping this link in the chat right now. So just follow this link. You'll see this website. You have to press get started. All right. So I'll just take a moment right here. I'll let you all open this website right now. Then you need to sign into your video indexer portal. So remember, do not use anything else. Do not use your LinkedIn account, do not use your Google account, and do not use your Facebook account. You only have to sign in with your corporate account or live or Outlook account. So you only have to use your Microsoft account with which you have activated your Microsoft pack. So I'll just give you all a moment for just getting the Azure keys and setting up your account. Abir, we can help you with that, don't worry. You can just try signing up for a free account, which I just dropped right here. So you could just do that, or Have you filled the form? Have you filled the Azure key form? If you have, I think you'll just get the Azure key, so you don't have to worry about it. It'll be all fine. Like, you all be with us. Don't worry. We won't leave any one of you. Abir, is it fine? So, can I just know, does everyone has their Azure account set up? Can I see some yeses in the chat? That yes, either they have their student account ready or have received the Azure keys. Oh, that's great. Damn, guys, you're fast. You're really fast. Okay, so once you log in the video indexer portal, you'll see connect to Azure thing. So you just need to sign in with your Azure subscription, which with which account you have logged in. And then you need to upload the first video. So I'll just tell you which video you just need to upload. Until then, just log into the video indexer, sign in with your Azure subscription. And moving forward, so as there will be a lot of links for the videos right there, I'll just drop you this link down in the chat. Just follow this link to get these links. You can use these URLs for uploading the video in the portal. All right. I hope nobody has any problem. I hope the session is not overwhelming for you. Are you all fine with the session so far? Is there any problem, or is everything fine? Can we move forward? Okay, everything fine. Thank you so much. So moving forward, so with the link I just dropped in the chat box right now, just go to the first link in this and then download that video. Click upload and don't download that video. I'm sorry. Just copy the first URL and click upload and enter the URL. It will prompt a box. Yeah, Akshat, I get it. The session is already a lot slower. I think you'll be easily able to catch up. Okay, so about the uploading the first video. Once you open this link, you'll see the 3 URLs right here. Just copy the first URL, click upload in your video indexer portal, and just enter the URL. That will prompt this screen on your portal. What you need to do is fill exactly with the properties I have filled it. All right. So once you paste the URL from the right here, so you just need to paste your URL right here. Then you need to set the video name as overview of the Microsoft AI School. All right. That is very important. You just need to use the same video title. All right. Then I think all of them are like pretty much default. You won't have to change anything in these 4 boxes. Bharat Agarwal for video indexer. You can use any Microsoft account which has your Azure subscription. So I think your EDU account has your student account subscription, which your personal account won't have. That's great, Abir. Nice to know that. All right, so I think you're ready with the uploading your first video? Are you? Can I see some yeses in the chat? Oh, that's amazing. Like, damn guys, you're so fast. So, once you upload the first video onto the indexer, right, you just need to do the same steps two more times for the second and the third URL. For the second URL, you need to name the video name to Microsoft in Education, and you need to name the third video as Microsoft Learning and IoT. So you need to name the first video as Microsoft in Education as written here, and need to name the third video as Machine Learning and IoT. So I'll just give you guys a moment. Type ready in the chat when you're ready with your all three videos. Yeah, I'll be waiting for you all. Just type ready when you're ready with all three videos. When it's uploading your all three videos, alright? Akshat, I don't quite get it. Which tick box you are talking about? I don't see anyone. Can you just please tell me which tick box you are talking about? Okay, so I think you are ready with all three videos. So moving on. You see your three videos being uploaded and indexed. Okay, name for the third URL will be Machine Learning and IoT. Alright. Piyush Gupta, where did you find that error? Can you please tell me? Yeah, so about the privacy policy, you have to check that privacy policy. If you don't do that, you won't be able to move forward. Yeah, so Yogesh thing, uploading does take a lot of time because it is also indexing that video in the background. Just let it do that to itself. Just leave it to itself. We'll move forward with the session. So as you see right here on my screen, your portal would be looking like that only. It will be uploading and indexing the videos. So we have uploaded three videos to the indexer tool, but what's it doing? Right? Why is it taking so much time? Video indexer uses artificial intelligence to extract insights from your videos. It transcribes your speech, so it just make a scripts of the video about what all they have spoken in the video. It identifies the people if possible. So if you have used Google Photos app on your mobile phone, if you go to album, you'll see it groups the photos on the basis of the people it recognizes. So it can group all the faces, all the photos in which you have your face. So if you click on your face, it'll just show you all the photos in which you were there, right? So this video indexer does the same thing. It identifies the people when it is possible. It adds tags to the videos. So the tags which I was talking about before, the brands they've been mentioning, the keywords and everything. And it also does a lot more things. We'll just know when when we are ready with the indexed video. So the video indexing, that's going to take about 10 minutes, especially as several of you are just trying to upload at once. So until then, you people are getting some time to set up your Visual Studio and Node.js if you haven't already. So let's just talk about Visual Studio Code, why we are using it. So Visual Studio Code is a simple code-centric integrated development environment. So that is an IDE. So it is available for Mac, Linux, and Windows. The key features of it includes it can debug your code. It has version control with Git, which you have learned in the first session, and intelligent code completion. So that is very important for fast coding, and it also helps in avoiding syntax errors and stuff. It also supports 36 programming languages, and it offers customized tools and plugins so that you can make your development environment your own. Anuraj, I cannot repeat the session. You can just seek back into the video as it is already saved on the YouTube, or you could come back later. But due to
Yeah, hi guys. Kunal, I just want to say one more thing. Like the people who have filled the form, the voucher codes have been released to them, and you might receive the voucher codes very shortly. Like those are ended from my side, and everything's fine from my side. So guys, just go to that link. There is a full instruction given. If you don't have the Azure account right now, you will get it through that process. And I guess everything's done like for now. All right, so Kunal, please take it forward.
sure,
Yeah.
thank you, Himanshu. Akash, we will be using some command line stuff just to check our Node.js version. But yes, you can use command line in Visual Studio Code. Nikhil Arora, can you please be more clear about what you would like to learn about? Okay, so moving forward, so we just talk about what and why we are using Visual Studio Code. Now, this is the instruction for the downloading and installing Visual Studio Code, which was already dropped prior to this video, and is also present in the top of the description of how to download and set up Visual Studio Code and Node.js. So I'll just quickly skip through it. All right. So this was the link you were supposed to download Visual Studio Code from. Here's your downloaded Visual Studio Code, and you just install it. That's it. Now we are going to use Visual Studio Code later. So now we are going to install the Node.js app. I hope you have done that already as well. Okay, so no questions in the chat. Moving forward. So what is Node? Node.js is a server-side JavaScript allowing us to create applications that send and receive information. You get to use the same language on the front end and the back end, right? So that is the plus point of it. Basically, if you develop anything, you have to use separate languages for the front end and the back end. Most probably something like PHP, SQL, and stuff. But Node.js can just integrate everything in a single language, right? So Node.js is designed to quickly deal with multiple tasks. For example, receiving messages, updating databases, processing data simultaneously. So it also provides us simultaneous operations, which is really useful for us. Okay, Nikhil Arora. So we are talking about Node only. I hope that is fine. Okay, also Node.js is open source with thousands of packages available for us to use. So this is what Node.js is all about. Now, these were the links you were supposed to follow to download and install Node. Once you install the Node, I will just recommend all of you to do this again. Open your Visual Studio Code, click on terminal, click on new terminal, and type node space hyphen version. So this would just tell you the version of the Node.js installed on your system. and this would also confirm that your Node.js installation is in fact working. So can you guys please do that? And when you're ready, can you please just type ready in the chat? Wow, guys, I'm seriously surprised, like how fast you are. Like you guys are doing really great. This has been the fastest session so far. Like I have taken many sessions, but you guys are just amazing. So great. By now your video should be indexed. So let's explore. We'll go back to our video indexer portal. Can you guys just please check if your videos are ready? Can I get some confirmations if your videos are indexed or not? Yeah, sure, we can wait. So while we wait, um, you can drop your question. Vishnu Bhaskar asks, can you tell the video indexer again? Sure. So video indexer is all about, so it's all in the name, right? So what we are doing is we are indexing video, hence the name video indexer. And how we are indexing videos? We are extracting the properties of the videos. What all properties does it have? And we are going to index it on that basis. Like in a dictionary, you have a lot of words. So how would you index those words? You'll obviously use one of those properties to index, to enlist those words so that you can easily find that later. So how do you use that? You use alphabetical order. So similarly, video indexer just doesn't use only one property, it uses multiple properties at once. It uses title of the video, it uses um, the transcript of the video, what you all are speaking in the video. It uses what is written on the video. For example, right now you are seeing this slide. So video indexer of this slide, what it would do is it would try to read what is written on the slide, right? So it would use optical character recognition. Uh, there are a lot of other things, like it could detect the names of the brands which are being spoken. So yeah, so it can like detect what all ads can be put on there. YouTube uses that. So that's how basically a video indexer works. Mehdi, it's all right. You could just cover up right now as I was repeating the session. You could just go back and quickly do your stuff. Is there any more questions? Yeah, it does take forever because yeah, it's indexing, right? So it is extracting a lot of stuff from those videos. It's not only uploading the video. It's not as simple as just downloading a video. It's also extracting the properties. It is transcribing the videos and stuff. Yeah, I get it, guys. You need time. It's okay. It's not an issue. You could just drop your questions in the chat. While we wait, if anyone of you has skipped anything, you could just go back right now while we wait and quickly cover it through. So that's how you won't fall behind. Vishnu, I know you're kidding, right? Tell me you're kidding, please. You're joking, right? Okay, Akshay. So, as it's an Azure API, it's already have been coded in the background. So what Vishnu? Okay, it's all right. We'll just talk about it again. So I was talking about Akshay's question. Yeah. So what it does is it distributes the video in three parts. The first part is the transcription of the video, what all they are speaking. The second part is the frames of the videos as well, where they can use image recognition and optical character recognition to recognize stuff, what all was present in the video. The third step is the description of the video, the title of the video, and like who uploaded it and analytics and stuff. So these are the three basic properties on which video indexer works. Abir, it should show you the version of the node which you have installed in your system. It can be anything, like it would be a number separated with periods. Vishnu Bhaskar, I didn't get it what you were trying to speak. Can you just be more clear? Asim Junaid, yes, it does get the whole transcription of the video. We are going to see it soon. Once your video is ready, we are going to explore everything. Abir, you might have a faulty installation of Node. You may try to reinstall Node.js right now when you have time. Piyush, I actually don't know if this video indexer supports it or not, but yeah, it does happen where you can distribute the videos on the basis of those keywords and in voice notes. Uh, Parosh, yes, it does. The machine configuration should really be high for video indexing, as it not only loads your CPU, it also loads your RAM and GPU because uh, it has to do tasks such as transcribing, which is CPU oriented. Image processing can be shifted to GPU processing, and since it is doing so many tasks at once, it also uses a lot of RAM. Thank you, Mehdi. Akshay Prasad. So, what all capabilities? You should really search how YouTube works, like how YouTube's algorithm works. You should watch a video or two on it because basically YouTube's whole algorithm is basically a video indexer. As it is indexing your preferences, it is indexing your subscriptions, it is recommending you videos, it is giving output on your search results and stuff. What everyone is watching in your country, in your area. Like if the first one is done, that would be great. Like I just need only the first one, which is the Microsoft AI School. Abhishek, you're done. That's amazing. We'll just hold for a few more minutes so that everyone is done. I just need to make sure that everyone is with us and not falling behind. Okay, one more done. Are you guys ready? Okay, 92%. That's amazing. You'll be done soon. First done. Okay, Abhishek. Yeah, exactly, Abhishek. We just need to wait for everyone. Like, that's great, Akshay. Okay, so Gokul. About the Kahoot certifications, no, there are not certifications regarding Kahoot, but yes, you will be given shout out on our channels on MSP Impact social media, on our LinkedIn and Instagram. Okay, guys, can we move forward? Can I see some yeses in the chat? Yeah, also about if any of your video fails to index, just delete it and re-upload it using that URL. Okay, I got a lot of yeses. I got a couple of no's. Okay, so 3 people are falling behind. 4 people. Uh, Anyone else? Okay, Akshat is also falling behind. Okay, so you know what? We'll just wait 2 more minutes. All right. We'll move forward on 11:05. Okay. It's all fine, Bharat. Don't worry about it. Uh, it's okay if you fall behind. You won't lose much. You can always look at the presentation slides. You'll get everything. You won't miss anything. You don't need to worry about it. Like everything is planned as like it's planned really well, right? So no one would miss anything. Okay, 1 more minute. We'll just wait 1 more minute. Thank you, Abhishek. That's right. That's right. You will soon be getting the certificate link. I'll just tell you when, not right now, because I'll be dropping a lot of links in the chat, so it will just confuse you all. Okay, so we'll have the certificate link later. Work. Okay, so Akshay, the Microsoft Video Indexer works in a lot of languages. Basically, every major languages: Russian, Hindi, English, Spanish, Italian, German, you name it, it works in that. Every major recognized language, even in Telugu. Okay, so moving forward, don't worry, guys, you won't fall behind. So once your videos are indexed, you can go to insights and you can see some faces, right? So in these phases, you just name the first phase as unknown hash 1, okay, and just follow this trend, name the other phase unknown hash 2, etc. Okay, sorry. So the unknown hash 1 person, you need to rename that person as Sonia Captive, and the unknown person 2, this guy right here, his name is Seth Juarez. So you need to rename it to Seth Juarez. So Sonia Captive and Seth Juarez. Are you with us? Just rename these faces. You just need to click the unknown, like if you see here, it's written unknown too, right? If I click on it, it'll just change into a text box, and then you can rename it. You just need to enable editing over here, right? On your right top. Are you guys ready? Have you changed the name? It's okay, Mehdi. It's okay, Gokul. Don't worry about it. Uh, Gokul, have you renamed? Have you renamed these people? Are you guys ready? Can I see some yeses in the chat? Okay. It's okay, Gokul. You can just quickly do that. Rishiraj, have you done? It's okay, Gokul. Don't worry. It's great, Rishi. That's amazing. Uh, Once your video is done, you just need to open the insights and rename these spaces. You need to rename the unknown hash 1 as Sonia Koptev. Yeah, the second person name is Seth URL over here. Abhishek, got it? Are you guys ready? Don't worry, guys. We are already halfway through. There's only so much you have to do now. Like everything has been done already. So you guys are doing great, believe me. Okay, so let's move forward. Once you rename these faces, you need to click on the timeline, click the transcript and then the timeline. All right, you'll see the full transcript of this video over here. And if you press the edit button, you can even change the transcription if anything is misheard or anything. Gokul, yes, you can try a refresh. That won't be a problem. Just don't close the browser if you are on incognito. Parush, can you see the transcription? So over here, if you see, the person's name is Seth Juarez, but it heard Seth Morris. So you just click the edit button, edit Morris to Juarez, and change the this to so AI show AI. This won't be a AI, this would be A. So you need to replace it to this. So AI show a school. So correct this over here and correct this over here. It's already done in mine. Well, so that turns out the video indexer got better. It is doing its job really well then. So are you guys ready? Have you changed? Have you fixed the transcription? Just replace Seth Morris with Seth Uvaris over here and to this some Chinese thing to so AI show A. Akshat, your screen has gone blank. I don't know how did it happen. I think it's something with your hardware. It's already correct, so I guess let's move forward. So you can also explore the transcription. Alright, so if you just click the search bar and type suggestion, it will just give you every sentence where a suggestion word has been spoken. Isn't that amazing? You could literally search what has been spoken in the video and where it was spoken. Akshat, can you please try to refresh the page? Gokulam, when you see the faces on your screen, just click the edit button on your right up. You'll see it around here, right top, and then you can click the unknown name to the name you want to put in. Got it? Are you guys with us? Are you ready to move forward? Okay, Gokul. You have to click this pencil right here. It will say edit is on. Then you need to click on unknown one. Rename it to Sonia Koptiev. Click the unknown two. Rename it to Seth URS. All right. Great. Moving forward, you can just search in the transcription. Just try doing that. Arjunas, the video you are opening is the other one. That's why you are having a different transcript. You have to open the Microsoft in AI video. All right. So now, when you click on transcript, you can click the translate button on the top and select a language. So you can literally change the whole transcription into another language. Try doing that. Tell me when you are ready with it. In the chat, you can see the link of the certificate. You can apply for the certificate right now if you are ready. If you are not, I would recommend you to complete the exercise first and then apply for the certificate. It won't go anywhere, don't worry. Are you guys ready? Okay. Piyush, you need to click on the edit button on the pencil icon on your right top. That will enable your editing. Then you can click and change any name you'd like. Are you guys ready with the transcript translation? Has anyone of you tried it yet? Have you tried translating the transcription?
Yeah, hi Kunal.
Yeah, Himanshu.
Yeah, can you just like recap till now, like what the process is done till now and what is supposed to happen till now? And can you just recap the full process, like what's
Sure,
done till?
it's okay.
Yeah, I guess like people should get the idea of what they are doing, right?
Okay, okay. So
Okay,
once,
so guys, till now, yeah.
uh, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I just want to tell people like it till now what we have done. We have just uploaded the video to the video indexer tool, and after uploading, the video is being indexed. All right. So what really is happening is the tool is processing its computation and doing its something, and now the what we can do is after the this indexing is done, you will get to see a full transcript. Like suppose I'm giving you example. All right. Suppose I heard some song and I don't like get to know like which video is this from. All right, which is the song name or song the video. All right, so I'll just search on Bing or any search engine, and I'll just search. Suppose like I just type the list. All right, and I will just get a video result, and that video result will show like what's the from this like this lyrics is from which video. All right, so this is basically happening right now, and the processing is being done. Like the tool is understanding the video. Like if there is any person, what that person is, like where the person is from, and like the person the percentage of video in person is, and the transcript for the thing, and you will get to know like there about the different languages. Like suppose the video is in English language. All right, so you can just view the transcript in I guess like Punjabi or in like Telugu, or like there's number of languages you can just get the transcript in. All right, and you can see like whether a person is from how much percentage, like how much of that percentage the person is available in that. All right, so if there is any celebrity or something, the tool will already get to know like okay, this is the celebrity, and you can just type the person name, and the things will be done a lot easier that way. All right, and this is not like it stops. You can just use the API for the video indexer, and you can use that API into your web app or like anything Android application and anywhere. You can just use that API into your specific application, and you're using that, you can use it for a specific task. Like so, you can use the true power for this video indexer. All right. So this is all the things which are going on right now. And yeah, Kunal, can you just recap for like some instructions till now? Like what's the major part till now?
Sure, Himanshu. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. So what we have done, we have opened our video indexer. We saw our video has been indexed, right? So we open the video, Microsoft AI School. We click the play on the video. All right. So we move forward and we see a couple of faces has been recognized. The first one is saying it is unknown hash one, and the second one is saying unknown hash two. You click on the pencil button on your top right, it turns the edit on. Alright, so you are in editing mode. So what you can do now is you can click on the unknown hash one name and you can rename her to her real name, which is Sonia Koptiev. Alright, the second person's name you can click on the unknown hash to and rename that person to his real name, which is Seth URS. Alright, after that we click on the transcription of the video, we open the timeline of the transcription, and we see if there are any problems in the transcription, if there are any errors, is there any is there any misheard words or something. So we just click on the misheard words, we fix that quickly, and moving on. Then we try to search any keyword in the whole transcription. So for example, we click on the search and we search suggestions. So it will just put out every part of the transcription where the word suggestion has been spoken. So you can just quickly skim through the transcription to know what was spoken at what time. Alright? Then moving on, we click on the translate button and we can translate the whole transcription into any other language of our liking. Right? The video indexer has the ability to translate the transcription into a variety of languages, including German, Dutch, Spanish, French, Czech, Korean, Japanese, Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, just name it. Alright? Just name the language and you'll find it there. It's a really powerful tool. After you are done translating, great. Now that you know the power of the video indexer tool, we are going to use the video indexer API to create a web app that can analyze those videos. So finally you are going to have your own app. Be excited, guys. So after that, you go on to this link, you create a video indexer API subscription. I'll be dropping this link in the chat box right now. So you just need to navigate to the URL. You'll find the screen on your computer screen. You need to navigate to this URL, click on sign in, and then just get started. All right. So dropping the link right now. Okay, so now go to this link and create an API subscription. So first sign in with your same Azure account. Alright, don't use your Google or Facebook. You must sign in with your Live or Outlook account you have just made with your Azure subscription. Alright, once you log into it, you will be automatically signed in. You just confirm your account matches, select your username, and then complete your profile basically. Confirm email in your profile, like is that the same email you have been using? After that, you need to get your API keys. So click on the products. So I'll just wait for all of you to just sign in and set up your account. All right. So once you're signed in, click on product, click on authorization. All right. Then select the product authorization subscription, this one. So you can see it in the screenshot. Tell me when you're ready. Yeah, Akshit, of course, we are waiting for you. Are you guys ready? Can I see some yeses in the chat? That's great, Arjun. Amazing, Akshat. So moving forward. So once you have created an API subscription, you'll see the screen, all right? So it will show you a primary key. You need to copy this and then just click hide, all right? So click show over here. Copy this primary key, all right? And then just click hide, all right? Moving forward. Now, why did you copy that key? You need to add that key to your video indexer app we are just about to build, all right? So that key, don't worry Akshay, I won't let you fall behind, just don't worry. I'll keep you with us. So the key is your, basically, your key, the key is your key to access the API from your web app, all right? It's as simple as that. It cannot be any simpler. So great. Now let's check out the code for our app. So time to download some code on your computer. So I'll be dropping this link in your chat. You just need to navigate to this URL. A zip file of the code will be downloaded automatically. All right. You need to unzip this file and open it in Visual Studio Code. Okay. So Jyoti, of course you can do that. Don't worry about it. So I just dropped the link in the description. Chat. I just dropped the link in the chat right now. Download the code. Damn Parush, you're fast. So I just tell you how to open it so that you don't mess it up, alright? So once it downloaded, Parush, I think you have missed this step. I think you should try do it again. So once you are downloaded, you just need to extract the file, alright? So you click the extract alright? Now what you need to do is once you see the download, once you see the file in the downloads folder, you see this extract thing over here. You click on the extract. You click extract all. What it will do is it will open this pop-up. All right. And what you need to do is it will show you the name of the file as MLH localhost hackerlog master. Just delete the MLH localhost hackerlog master thing. This whole thing. So it should look like this. Just to your downloads directory. Alright, and then click extract. So that's how you are supposed to extract the files. Please follow that. That is very important. So once you are done extraction, alright, you open your Visual Studio Code. You click on the file. You'll see on it on the nav bar on your top of the Visual Studio Code. You click file. You click add folder to workspace, and you select your downloads folder. All right. So, are you ready with the codes in your Visual Studio? Can I see some yeses in the chat? Alright, so your code should look like this. Alright, your Visual Studio code directory should look like this. It should show you 3 folders, at least 3 folders. It may show you more folders because if you have anything already downloaded on your download folder, it may show you that as well. But you should see instructions, public, views. It should have a get-ignore file, index.js, package.json, process.json. It should have a web config. It should have a yarn log. So does all of you have that? So over here, you see you'll have a public directory in your Visual Studio Code. Alright, the directory contains the files for the browser to display the web app. Alright, so it has something called CSS, Cascade Styling Sheets, that will help your browser show the image, show everything on your browser. Alright, it should have a index.js. That will be your JavaScript file that will handle your request and responses. Okay, so it will handle the request and responses to the video indexer API. There should be a search.javascript. This JavaScript file adds the response from the video indexer API to index.html. Okay, so what it will do is whatever you search, the responses will be added to index.html so that you can see them. You'll see a index.html that will be your primary HTML page to show it on the browser. All right. Moving forward, I see almost every one of you are done, so I hope no one is left behind. Moving forward, we are going to review some code. So open the index.javascript file. All right. So we'll just read the lines. What does it say? What does it mean? Lines 1 to 5. These allow app to use the listed node packages. All right. So what it does is it just says that, okay, we need express package, we need this path package, we need this Morgan package, we need some cookie passes as well. So that's what it is doing in the lines 1 to 5. The line 7, it creates an express app which will handle routing or how the app receives and sends information. Okay, I hope everything is clear till now. Moving forward, from lines 9 to 14, we specify the settings for how we want the express app to work. So these are just settings for it. All right, this is nothing more than that. In line 9, it logs each request of your terminal so you can see what's happening as your app runs. Okay, so what it does is whatever your app is sending or receiving or showing, it will just keep on printing in your terminal so that you can always see what is happening behind the curtains. All right, you can always see the behind the scenes of this code. Moving forward, on your line 16, it says which port your app should run on. I think a computer has something around 65,000 ports, if I'm not wrong. So each port has some special task assigned to it, and many of them don't. So we just pick any empty port of your computer and assign that to our specific use. All right. Then on line 17, it just saves your account ID to a variable. So we are going to fill in the account ID later in the code. Arjunas, yes, you can. Just please make sure that you successfully import that to your Visual Studio Code. All right. Moving on. On line 18, it saves your subscription key to the variable. So what you have just copied, if you remember, we have just copied. You need to paste that over here. So between these quotations, remove the subscription key and paste your key over here. All right. Can you please do that? Everyone, right now. Tell me when you're ready. All right. Let me just check something with the stream. I think there's something going wrong. Until then, you can just follow through. All right. Yes, Himanshu.
Uh, yeah. I guess like we do have one query like which subscription key?
Okay, so with which subscription key? I'll just get back to it right now. Don't worry.
Yeah, primary. Yeah, that's primary.
Yeah, the primary key.
All right. And do you know like where to find the primary key? Right?
Uh, don't worry. I'll just help you through it.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you, Himanshu. All right, I guess. So about the key, you know what? Just forget about the key right now. All right. Uh, just if you cannot find your key, don't replace it. And if you have replaced it, you can press Control Z, because we are going to do that moving forward as well. So if you could just like press Control Z and replace this to subscription key as well, that won't be any problem. All right. So that everyone's on the same page. So moving on to reviewing our code. Actually, so about the streaming error, and the YouTube was throwing a lot of errors to me. That stream is not working, but it in fact was working. I don't know why YouTube behaves like that. It's weird how it behaves. Alright, so on line 24, the line 24 opens the event handler that responds when someone clicks the search button on your app. Alright, so when you just enter the text what you want to search and just click enter, it will handle that event. It will handle your input text. All right. The line 25, what it does, it calls the get access token function, and what it does is it requests your access token from the video indexer account. So it requests the access token from your account of the API of the video indexer which you just used, and then it passes it to the next part of the event handler. All right. So just get the access of that indexer subscription. All right. Then line 27 to 28, these two lines right here, this and this, what it does is it sends a get request to the video indexer API, and it includes your account ID, subscription ID, and then the search query. It includes all these three. All right. So it includes your account ID, the subscription ID, and your search query, and your access token, so that the server can know who is accessing the video indexer API. Then moving on the line 29 and 30, it turns the response into JSON format. All right, which can be rendered by the browser. So it just return it into a JSON file so that it can easily be shown on your browser. Do we have any questions in the chat? Rishiraj, I think you just need to re-extract the files, or maybe extract it somewhere else and import it again in your Visual Studio. Parush, I don't get it what you're trying to say. So moving forward, in lines 41 to 49, it essentially does the same thing as the previous event handler was doing, which is when a user clicks a video thumbnail on your app. So it does the same thing. It just passes your account ID, video ID. It passes your access token and just return it into a JSON format. All right. Then on line 58, it opens a function called get access token again. So right now we are opening up the function. On line 59 to 67, from here to here, it sets up a get request to the video indexer API asking for the access token of your account. Alright, so it turns the response into JSON, includes your subscription key as the header, which tells the API that you are allowed to access the information. So API will be that API will have a post guard, it will have a watchman on its door. All right, and when you're trying to send your letter through the door, the watchman would ask, where's your key, man? So that header, that subscription key header is that key. So that is the secret password to get through that door. All right, so great. If you have understood everything by now you know how the app requests and receives the information from the video indexer API, and how does the app shows that information to you. So we'll talk about how does it shows to you. Until then, any questions? Pyros, you're right. Yeah, so the output is in the form of JSON because it is easier for the browser to understand what is in the file. All right. Bharat, I think you have messed up somewhere, maybe on the download process or the extraction process. Can you please just check that? So moving on to our search.js file, all right? Just open that file right now and we'll just read its code. What does it say? Uh, Tell me when you're ready. Are you guys with us? Can I see some yeses in the chat? That's perfect. So moving on line 2, it saves the search button from index.html as a variable. All right. On line 5 to 6, it calls the do search function. What it does is when the person clicks the search button, it submits the form by hitting enter. So it gets like it knows, okay, so we now to do the search as the person has clicked the button. All right. Bharat Agarwal, don't worry, you will be with us soon. Now moving forward on line 9, it opens a function called do search. All right, so that gets what called when a person submits the search. All right, is the stream behaving bad again? Okay, so everything is fine. All right, on lines 13-14, it stops the search button from working while the search is taking place. All right, So when the search is working, you cannot press the search button twice, alright? Just keep sending request again and again. It will just send the request once and then disable the button. Okay? And then grab the value that the user has entered in the search box. On line 16 and 17, it uses the fetch API to send a request to the video indexer API and convert the response to JSON. Alright, so whatever have you searched, the response will come from server, and that response will be converted into JSON so that it is understood by the browser. Now, line 21 to 27, from here to here. Alright, it adds the response to the index.html so the user can see it. So it is important, like that's what you want, right? Whatever the user has searched, it should show up on his screen, no? So that's how it is showing up on his screen. Moving forward. Great. Now you know how the app works. Let's add that information so you can test it out locally. So it's time for testing, alright? You're almost done, guys. It's like your video indexer has been made. Are you feeling excited yet? Can I get some excitement in the chat? It's getting pretty lonely out here. Come on, man. Yeah, perfect, man, perfect. You know what, Mehdi? It's my first Node.js app too. Isn't it amazing? Moving forward. Exactly, Navneesh. Exactly. Adding your credentials. So about that subscription key and account ID. Use the Explorer panel in your Visual Studio Code to open the file name index.js. So you just need to come back to index.js file, come on to 16, 17, 18 line number, all right? And when you created your video indexer API subscription, you retrieve your subscription key, okay? So I'll just go back to show you where was this, all right? So that you don't miss it. Over here. So you came onto this link, all right? You open the link MLH local.host indexer API. You logged into the portal, all right, with your Azure account. And then you made your account. You fill in all your information, made your profile, and then you got your API keys. How did you get them? You clicked on products on the nav bar. You clicked on authorization. Sorry, they follow the authorization over here, and below that you would have found product authorization subscriptions over there. Yeah, can you see that?
Just a second. Someone is saying, can you recap the last 3 to 4 minutes, please? I lost you in the middle. Some people are lagging behind.
Parush, you know what? We'll just get back to it once we are done deploying, all right? Since we are so close to ending the thing, I just cannot leave it on a cliffhanger, all right? We'll come back to it, don't worry, we'll repeat it, all right? So click on the product authorization subscription, all right? Over here, you click, you see this, you see the subscription name, you see a primary key and a secondary key. You click show on the primary key. In front of the primary key, you click show. It will show you your key. You just copy it. All right, copy it, and then you press hide. Just hide it. Don't show it to anyone else. It's your private thing. So, moving on to adding your credentials. So on line 18, just replace the subscription key with that primary key you just copied. All right. Now you need your account ID as well. go back to your video indexer. Click on this icon over here. Alright, click on settings, click on account. You'll see your account name. Alright, this is your account ID. Sorry, this is your account ID. I'm so sorry. This is your account ID. Alright, you have a copy button right here. You just copy it, paste it right here, and boom, you're done. Just click save. Click save, and you have your app deployed, man. So great, your app has everything that it needs to work. Let's test it out. Alright, testing your app. Just click on the index.js file. Alright, click on it to open the file. Even if it's already open, click on it again. Just smash it, smash that button. Alright, open a new terminal. Just click on the terminal, open a new terminal. Visual Studio Code will automatically open a terminal on your current directory. Alright, so you'll see this thing. You'll see this thing. Type npm space install. This will install all the required packages you will ever need. So tell me when you are done with this stuff. Just type ready in the chat when you're done with it. Sorry guys, that was my phone. Done? Oh, that's amazing, Abhishek. You are the first one. Vishnu, done. Amazing, brother. Mehdi, done. Perfect, perfect. I guess everyone is done right here, right? So you pressed npm install, press enter. It downloaded everything which is needed. Jyoti, it's not Windows terminal. You have to open the terminal from the Visual Studio Code itself. So right on top of the Visual Studio Code, you'll see the nav bar where you can see terminal. You click on that, you click on new terminal and type npm install, hit enter, move forward. Time to test your app. Guys, amazing. Okay, so type node space index.js. Okay, this will on that terminal. All right, in this over here, all right. Type node space index.js. This thing, node space index.js. This will start running your app. Open your browser. On the top of it, where you enter the URL of your website, yeah, type localhost colon 3000. You'll see this page. You will have your app ready, guys. You will have your app ready. Can you do that? Namia, for the account ID, hold on, let me just go back. On the video indexer website, when you click on the user, open your settings, you'll see the account ID over here. All right, so you need to copy this account ID into here. All right, that's how you get the account ID. Guys, App is done. Is it working? Can you open it? Can you see it? Alright, if you can, search technology and hit enter. That's right, Mehdi. Bang, you see the video. And boom, we are done. That was amazing, guys. We are done with the workshop. Feeling proud of yourself yet? Are you feeling proud of yourself yet? That's right, Parush. You should be proud of yourself always. So let's quickly recap. What have we done? Video Indexer is a new cognitive service by Azure. What does cognitive mean? Cognitive basically means a machine learning tool which mimics a brain, that is artificial intelligence. Second thing, the video indexer can translate and index video information. As you can see, you could translate the transcription, translate the transcriptions of the video, and you can index that video. All right. Third, the video indexer API can programmatically index and analyze the video data, as you just did by searching, right? As you just did by searching. So what did you learn today? Let's have a quiz right here. I'm dropping this link. Just open this quiz and let me know how is it. Until then, we'll have some music and we'll have some doubts. You can drop your doubts right now. Till then, I'll just play some music, all right? Can you hear the music? Hold on guys, let me check it. Alright guys, so let me just show you what you need to do about the quiz, alright? So when you open the link, you'll just see this page, alright? So once you see this page, you just need to scroll down. You just need to find machine learning and video analysis on Microsoft Azure. Click on it. Which school or organization is hosting this event? Again, you need to enter MSP Impact Azure Days. Alright, click next. You'll have your quiz ready. All right. So let's
Kunal, just 1 second. The quiz link is not updated, I guess.
it is working, Himanshu. I just opened it.
All right. Because some people are not able to see the quiz.
That's why I just showed them this process. Guys, just tell me the link. Just tell me the process of the. Give me updates. Is it working for you? The link is not working. Let me check it again. Hold on. You just enter MLH local.host. Alright? Slash. You enter quiz. You press enter. There you go. There you have the quiz. It is working, guys. Don't worry. We won't give you faulty services. MLH local.host/quiz. You can see it right here. Press enter. Oops. MLH local quiz. Press enter. It opens this page. Alright. You just scroll down. Open the machine learning and video analysis on Microsoft Azure. Right? You click on it. You enter MSP Impact Azure Days. Click next. And you're good to go with the quiz. Let's have some music again.
Yeah, Kunal, can you just check the link again? I just sent it in the... Yeah, I guess it's... I guess
Is it working, guys? Done with the quiz already? So now we can take some doubts in. Does anyone have any doubt?
As I fell to the ocean floor, fading light through an open door, saw myself rise with the water. You thought they could keep me down.
I think you guys have overwhelmed the website. Yeah, we have Kahoot. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We have Kahoot as well. It is a special day for you. It is a special day for you. Don't worry. We have Kahoot. We have a quiz. We have both for you. If you are facing any errors, just refresh the page because I think you have overwhelmed the server. You guys are just spamming the server right now. Amazing, Parush. Amazing. Yeah, you're going to enjoy the Kahoot. Like, it's amazing. Especially handmade by none other than Himanshu Beniwal. Bharat Agarwal, you could just try with your primary key and your account ID. I think you have entered them wrong. That may be it. You could just try going back in the video on the live stream and just watch the instructions again. If you are not able to open the quiz, I recommend you to just refresh it. That may be the problem. Just don't worry, it will work. It's just that the server is getting bombarded by you people right now. Are there any doubts? How was the session, guys? Did you like it? Are you feeling energetic, excited yet that you have a Node.js app up and running on your computer? You could submit that as a project. You know that? There's your certificate link.
Yeah, Kunal, I guess like most of the people are going for the quiz right now.
It's okay.
We should
It's
wait
okay.
for others to finish. Yeah,
Sure,
because the
sure,
quiz is a bit like it will take some time. Like around a minute or two, it will take for sure. So I guess we should wait for others to join us now, and then we can start with the Kahoot one. The Kahoot ones are really fun, and we do have some like special questions today also, and those are like prepared by me. So guys, please let me know like if you how much you like the Kahoot quiz. All right, and like for this MLH one quiz, this is somewhat technical, and the Kahoot is much more like for fun. All right, so we really want you to fill this one quiz, because this one have like everything you will ever need to like to check your knowledge for this session. This is much more better than those one. All right, so guys, please fill this quiz. This is really important for us, and this will be like everything for the like Major League Hacking local host. This was like sponsored by the host. Yeah, Kunal, would you like to continue now?
Sure, Himanshu.
Yep.
Paramjeet, you should check your spam box of your email. Like any one of you who have not received the certificate, just check your spam box. Thank you, Paros. Thank you so much. All the best to you as well. Thank you, Karthikeya.
You paint a picture in my mind. You wanna leave it all behind. In a world
Thank you,
that's
Yamini.
turning all the time. Nothing could stop
Thank you,
me
Abhijit.
longing for your
I hope you liked it.
eyes. I won't let it die. I can feel you when you're not around.
Pranesh, you can find the recording of the session on this channel itself. The whole live stream is being recorded and saved on YouTube as well. So don't worry, you won't lose the session. Thank you, Taranpreet. Maybe you will soon get it, don't worry. Just give us an hour at least to process all the requests.
Okay, Abhishek Thakkar is asking for face reveal. Didn't you join us in the beginning of the session?
Abhishek, the
Yeah,
face
face
reveal.
reveal, Himanshu sir. Everyone is asking for Himanshu. Himanshu, please, can we have you on the camera?
Himanshu, the Teams is live. You just need to enable your camera.
Marush wants a click from us.
Sorry guys, sorry guys.
No, you cannot do that, Himanshu. That's quite a betrayal.
Yeah, sorry. I guess there was some network issue, guys. So, guys, this was the last day for the technical one, but we do have Kahoot quiz now. I guess this will boost you up for tomorrow. We have AI gaming tomorrow, and in the AI gaming tournament, that is like not technical one. You will enjoy that one for sure, and you will learn a lot. And we do have like some rewards from the AI gaming, and you will definitely, like, if you participate and in the tournament, you will earn some satoshis. Let me like introduce Satoshi. Satoshi is the 1 millionth unit for Bitcoin, and if you earn some amount of Satoshi, you can just redeem it and you can use it wherever you want. So AI gaming is really awesome, and that can like take you places. If you write, if you won any AI gaming tournament, and if you write in your resume, that's surely gonna boost your like profile for sure, and you can share online and you can share everywhere. So AI gaming is a really great platform for a big opportunity. So I just want to tell you this thing, right?
Okay.
And guys, are we done with this MLH quiz, right?
Yeah, should we go on to Kahoot now?
I guess Kahoot one is much cool, much fun, right, guys? Shall we move forward further?
Please do let us know if you are ready for the Kahoot. Today's Kahoot is pretty much very amazing. Thanks to Himanshu for the questions he has set. You'll really enjoy this.
Yep.
Ready, everyone?
Are you guys ready for the Kahoot?
How's the Josh?
Until then, Rohan, I'll just put a timer on the screen.
I'll put the presentation first. Hold on. For 5 minutes, we'll have the presentation on the screen.
Cool, I'll just get the timer ready. How
Yeah.
long do you think we should
I have
keep
the
this?
timer for 10 minutes ready on my screen, I guess.
Great then.
Yeah, 10 minutes is
10 minutes is
great.
Yeah,
more.
it's more than
Kunal, can
enough.
we just have the music in background?
Of course, Himanshu, of course.
Yeah. That's cool. Alright, guys, go with this Kahoot quiz and just go to this kahoot.it and enter the game pin, or you can just visit this link. You will be redirected to the Kahoot quiz. Make sure you attend it. This is really going to be fun. You will enjoy a lot. So guys, please do like have this quiz. Yeah.
Let us know in the comment section if you are ready with the Kahoot. Let's set up a timer on the screen.
Can we have the Kahoot link in the chat so everyone can join? Yeah, Parush, we are just sharing the link with you. Yeah, just a second. Kunal, can we just have the bit.ly link so everyone can join easily? Otherwise, it might be some difficult for all. Alright. I just shared the Kahoot link for the short one, so you can join directly. Alright, so Kunal, can we have the music now? Cool.
I've been painting every fence I know, every color bleeds into the same. 'Cause before you go and walk away, yeah, you better know where you're going. Hey, yeah, you're a wanderer just like me. Hey, yeah, you better know where you're going.
So guys, are we done with the quiz? Kunal? Kunal, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Please, guys, let us know in the comment section if you're done with the quiz.
Damn, Parush. 100 there,
Parush,
100
Parush,
here.
Ravi,
Parush is
Janvi.
just rocking.
Awesome, Parush. Awesome.
Thank you, Khushi, for the praise.
We got Maggie at 11 number. I love it.
Awesome, guys. Awesome, guys. Awesome. And one more thing I just want to tell you all. Like we have Progate courses free for all of you. And you can just go to those courses, join our team, and you'll get 5 courses for free. And like we will choose like we will get the lucky draw for like top 7 people, and we will offer 1 month more access to total 15 courses for you all. All right. So guys, please go and learn the Python course. That will be really helpful for you for the beginners part. And plus you will enter the lucky draw to like win the special access to Progate for over a month for all the 15 courses. It's totally insane, right? So guys, just you can just go there and have everything. All right. And for the winners, what we are planning is we will be contacting those winners, and we will be like making a collage for the team and the winners, and we will give the Azure Days, and we will shout out to each and every place. All right. So we will just show you. We'll just contact the winners, and we will show what we have planned, and we will just show you the implementation after it's done. Cool. All right, Kunal. Can you just continue?
Yeah, Himanshu, I guess that's a
Yeah.
wrap up. So thank you everyone. Here's my social media. That's my GitHub, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, my website, my email. That's not Dev in Hindi. That's Dev. That's my developer account. So that's dev.ergehlot. Okay, guys. Thank you everyone for attending the session. Good night. Sayonara. Bye bye.
Bye bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Stay safe, everyone.
Yeah, stay safe, stay quarantined, wash your
Please do
hands,
join
use
us tomorrow for the
sanitizers.
AI gaming session.
Yeah, join us for the AI gaming session tomorrow at 8 p.m. IST.
And if you like today's session, please give a like on this video.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, goodbye.